Assalamu alaikum, girls. Welcome to a new year. Inshallah, this year will be a productive and successful one for you. This lesson, I intend to just introduce IGCSE ICT to you. I want to show you what the course is about, how it will help you, what the course contents are, how it's going to be structured, all these things. Okay. So, the objectives for this particular lesson is that you need to get introduced to IGCSE ICT, and you can ask me your questions about the subject later, and you need to make a promise and a firm resolve to work hard throughout the year. So let me show you a Prezi presentation that will introduce you to the course IGCSE ICT. Hope you can see my screen now. So the first question is, why study ICT? Why is it a compulsory subject in our school? ICT is actually a constantly developing subject, so you will also find that the syllabus and the specification change every few years. And areas within ICT have become vital to our life, and we are living in an information age where everything we do is related to ICT and computers and information technology in general. So, what we intend to learn in this course is learn the basics of ICT and some basic IT skills that no matter which profession you will go for in your future, it will be helpful to you. All right, because majority of employers these days expect you to have a minimum level of ICT knowledge already. So let's look at the fact that IGCSE ICT in our school will be taught over 2 years, year 10 and year 11. And if you look at why we've chose Cambridge IGCSE ICT and not Pearson, it's because this course is much easier for you. You will get a better grade, inshallah. And we have the ability to understand and implement new and emerging technologies because this is part of the course, and we can also understand what is the impact that new technologies have in our everyday lives, and we are going to learn basic skills in ICT that will help you in practical and work related scenarios in your future, inshallah. So going through these very quickly, here you can see that the course is actually divided into two. There are some theory topics to be covered and some practical topics to be covered, as you can see on my screen. And the theory topics actually come under paper 1. Paper 1 covers all the theory topics. It is a 2-hour paper for 40% marks. So as you can see, the practical content of the course is what occupies the majority of the grade, which is 60% of your final grade, divided as two papers, paper 2 and paper 3, because each one is 2.5 hours long. It will take you time to do the practical. This is the reason. So this majority content we need to focus on and be very thorough with it. Over here you can see some examples of short answer questions from the theory paper. Looking at this question, many of you will be automatically able to identify the answers even though you have not learned this course. So for example, if you see the picture D, you already know that this is a barcode. If you see A and B, maybe at least some of you know that A is a magnetic stripe and B is a chip and pin. So these are other true and false answer questions that come. These are some of the examples of fill in the blanks that usually come. Then we also have long answer questions, which are of 3 marks, like the one you see here, or even the ones which are split into 2 3 marks, like you see here. Or some of the long answer questions have one word answers and a picture is given. You have to answer according to the picture. This is another example. This is an example of a picture again, but you are expected to give some code over here. And these are examples of practical papers. For example, they ask you to load a file, set the page size of the document, the orientation, do some header and footer tasks. These are some examples just to give you an idea of what the paper looks like at the end of your course. This is a document production, you can see. and we will do some website creation, which is website authoring, some HTML and CSS. You have done a bit of HTML in year 8 already. Now we can answer three questions here. If you answer yes to any of these three questions, it means you're going to enjoy this course. Ask yourself, are you interested to understand how technology has affected your life? Are you concerned about security issues that we are facing, like hacking, passwords getting hacked, your Facebook getting hacked? Are you concerned about these things? And are you interested in solving problems using different softwares? If you answer yes to any of these three questions, that means you are going to enjoy this course. Some other good reasons that you can have for learning IGCSE ICT and enjoying it is if you enjoy working on computers, if you feel confident talking about technology, finding out about them, and you feel that these skills will actually help you in your future, as all of our previous students have come and told us in the future. And you should believe that you will succeed in ICT if you work hard enough. Yes? So, whatever you decide to do, ICT will definitely help you and give you skills that is transferable to whatever career you're going to choose. And we make dua here to have a fulfilling year ahead of us, full of barakah and ease for all of you. Assalamu alaikum, girls, and take care.